But let's get to Europe, because in a win for the almost 450 million people living in the European Union, the leftist cesspool that has been European Parliament for a very long time has been drained in this year's European elections. Every 5 years, they get a chance to drain that swamp, and this year, gosh, did they deliver. Now, if you watch any mainstream media, they're saying the far right parties have taken over. Or maybe just mainstream values won out, because if they're that popular, then they must be mainstream. So bad was the bloodletting, or good if you're standing where I am, that Belgium's Prime Minister wasted no time resigning in tears. The world's smallest violin plays. Goodbye, globalist scum. And then, of course, there was French President Emmanuel Macron, who, again, the results were so devastating, he knew that, OK, the French people are telling me I am on the nose. He's called a snap election.
Demagogues and nationalists on the rise is bad for our nation, it's bad for Europe, and it is bad for the place of France in Europe and in the world. Yes, the far right is bad for the French people and for the French nation. At the end of the day, I was not able to just pretend nothing has happened.
The far right are bad, but the vast majority of you clearly want it, because Le Pen's Conservative Party has given that man a hiding he will never forget. And while he was dissolving Parliament and calling a snap election due to take place next month, France was celebrating. As was Germany, as their AfD party, known as the right-wing party in the country, also was elected to the European Parliament.
Letzten Macht AfD.
And then there was Ireland, the rowdiest bunch of the lot. And here is that newly elected member, Maliki, speaking to the press.
What message, in your view, does your election tell to the rest of the country?
It sends a very clear message that the revolution has begun.
What a win for the European Union. Check out a quick summary of this bloodletting. France, the National Rally wins. Germany, the AfD party surges. Belgium, PM's gone. Meloni's brother of Italy wins. You'll recall that she is best known as a staunch conservative. Austria, the FPO, becomes the largest party in the country. Spain, the right was beating the left by 10%. In the end, they won by more than that. And Luxembourg, first ever seat for the ADR, which is also known as a also right-wing party, because that's what they try to convince everybody else that mainstream values are now.